And let's start rolling. Up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And pads of the pinky. And thumb. Down to the wrist. Up to the knuckles. And across. And we are back to the fingers. Hello, Bill. Index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Then the other hand, index and thumb. Middle. Ring. And pinky. And let's toss the ball up in the air or bounce it. Or both. Three, two, one. Leave the ball on the floor. Assess the feet. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot. Press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles. Press on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heels. Press down just below the ball of the foot. The side of the top of the heel. And in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one. Release, reassess. Repeat on the other foot. Middle of the foot. 3 times. Knuckles once. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess how the feet feel. And let's do some good mornings. Although I'm sure. And then shake the tree. 3, 2, 1, center. Twist it the waist between the arms. And the center with some motion wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out together, starlight. And center. Gather the opposite way. And center. Take some steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. Lap the opposite heel in the front. And behind. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And walk. Or march. Or jog. Monday, Monday, Monday. So good to me. I won't sing for you. Don't worry. But we will be doing the back push 4. With or without weights. Or something in your hand. And going to do a little rolling after press. So you can continue doing what you're doing or pick it up a little. Just be safe. I think I'll run in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10. $20. And 30. Your best. Release the fingers. Bring the hands up if you can. And reach for the sky. If you're on your toes, come on down and bend back if you can. Back to center, bend one way. And then the other. Back to center, lower the hands, press out of the chest. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Raise them up, squeeze. The shoulder blades. Go a little higher. And come on down and shrug. And then roll the shoulders back. And forward. And extend the arms and rotate. Go the other way. One thumb up, one thumb down, flip flop. Bring your arms across and push in, or one arm. The other if you can, otherwise stay on that first arm. And behind the back, down and in. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Put your fists on your temple, bring the elbows forward and back. And come on down and form an L with the shoulders and squeeze them together and hold. You're late to it. And release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Release. Rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. And then do a side lunge. Go the other way. Come on up and grab a stick. Going to do the gym stick routine. Starting with some dynamic swimmers. One way. And then the other. And inside the side. And then we have a stick behind the back around the waist. Twist it to wave. Right. Glass is filling up here. And then drop the stick to above the knees, hinge at the waist, bring the hands out front, and pull up. And then bring the stick out front. Hold on with two hands, step back, hinge at the waist, and stretch the shoulders. Come on up, bring the stick across the body with one hand. Bring the other hand underneath the armpit, and grab the shoulder and tug gently as you hinge at the waist. Then bring the other way. And then bring the stick to the side of the foot. Push out with the top hand, pull in with the bottom. Other way. And then bring the stick out in front. Bring your toes about 6 inches away from one, with one foot. Top of the stick is against the collarbone, slide down. Lift the sole of the foot and wiggle it. And then come up and do the same thing with the other leg. Rest the sole of the first foot against the stick. And then the other. Come forward with one leg, other leg, you're on your toes behind you. Come on down and stretch the hip flexors. Repeat the other way. Come on up. Pick up one leg with by the shin, ankle, or toes and stretch the quads. And then the other. Bring the first leg in front. Push the knee towards the back as you hinge slightly at the waist. And then the other. And then put the stick down. No, I'm sorry. Hold on. You gotta hold the stick in front. With two hands, one hand, or a finger or two. We're gonna come up on our toes and hold for about 20. And then back on our heels for about 20. And then down. And then we can put the stick down. And before we do the McGills, let's bring our hand over the head, cup the ear, look up and tug gently. And then put the chin to the collarbone, keep tugging. And then go the other way. Open up. And down. And back to center, tuck in the chin and tack like a pigeon. And now, if you're using anything in your hand, grab it. If not, that's perfectly fine. We're doing the McGill 4. We've got squats. We got raises. We got around the clock. Outside or in, or one hand if you need to. And presses. We'll do 3 rounds as usual, starting with the squats. We'll move the squats around and we'll pick up speed as we go along. Starting now. 1. And that's 10. Take a breath. Raises. And a breath. Around the clock. Breath. And presses. And take a few breaths. We're gonna move squats into number 2, starting with raises this time, and we're going to make it a little bit faster. In 3, 2, 1. And the breath. Squats. Breath. I'm gonna go through the middle. You can go either way or both. And we're more than halfway there. Take the breath. And press. And come on down and take a deep breath. Moving squats into number 3 on this last round. And we'll get going in 3, 2, and 1. Even faster. Around the clock, I'm gonna do 5 and 5. Breath. Squats. And presses. All right, by golly. We've done it again. Put the weights down. There those light breaths. We are going to do something we've only done a couple of times. This week it's 6 short breaths in through your nose. So it's filling it 6 times with very short breaths and then nice long exhale. And let's start with 7 of those. And just catch your breath. And we'll do it in 3, 2, and then rub those hands together, cultivate chi, form a chi ball. And center, 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. And then bring down, chi. Gather it up. And namaste.
Thank you.
Hey, Mira, take care.
You
Good,
too.
good adaptations, adaptations, I should say, on the arm exercises.
Well, I saw him 6 months ago because it was there, and he said it's an inflammation, it will go away.
Hmm,
But it did not go away.
no,
And he told me not to exercise that arm.
yeah,
He
but-
told me to rest it.
right.
Yeah. So I'm trying not to use it with,
Yeah, no,
We'll
I
see.
thought you adapted well with the one arm and
Okay.
doing
Okay,
it in
I'll
front.
see you.
Okay,
See
take
you.
care.
Thanks.
And Bill, you're gonna hop on that bike, right?
Oh, okay.
I was over in your neighborhood the
I
other day.
didn't know you were there.
You know,
Yeah, no, Bill came on just
something
at
happened
the
with-
beginning.
something happened with my video,
Ah,
Okay.
but it's good to be part of the group. Thank you,
yes.
sir. And
Okay.
bye-bye now.
Bye.
You were over here, Bill?
Yeah, I was on your
All right, for those on the recording, we're gonna do some rolling. I'm gonna hit the floor. Oh, the dog has done his number on me, I see. One more click here. And we're gonna get a ball and a roller. We're gonna start, we're gonna do the upper body. Today, we're gonna start with the ball underneath the trapezius on one side. Going to roll around, looking for a nice tender or sore spot. And then when we find it, yeah, it's a pretty good today. We're gonna lean into it and hold and breathe into it. And then we're gonna go to the rear deltoid on that side, back of the top of the arm, the shoulder there, and same thing, look for that tender spot and lean into it. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Trapezius. Yeah, this side's a little bit worse. And there we go. Lean. Breathe. And then underneath the rear deltoid on that side. Three, two, one. Get rid of the ball. We're gonna get the roller. Gonna put the roller in the middle of the rib cage. Horizontally. And we're gonna roll from the middle to the bottom of the rib cage. Not below. Good, go to those kidneys. And then roll from the middle to right above the shoulders, below the neck. And then bring the roller up to the hairline. Move side to side. See if you notice any restrictions or more restrictions on one side than the other or any pain. Make a note of it, come to the middle, stay to the right then. And do 4 circles in one direction. And 4 in the other. Then do 8 knots. Then go to the left. 4 circles in each direction. Knots. Come to the middle. And do 8 figure eights, 4 starting in one direction and 4 starting in the other. And then nod 8 times. And then ears back and forth. Side to side, noticing any differences. In flexibility or lessening of pain, hopefully. And we're done. So. Very good. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Have a great Monday.